168, December 29, Sunday. Slaughterhouse quarantine. Mad cow scare? Not enough beds in animal shelter. Research. Children learn the bad more easily than the good. Go to work. Yancy didn't come into work. Tsubaki. Cross. Sure Donut. Novella. Sure Asano. And yeah, go to work. Let's play Out There in the Trees. Alright, let's pull Mole and Basinger so they can talk to Sylvester de Leon, a painter who has done several jobs around the slaughterhouse.
710A in progress.
Hostage situation at Break a Leg Insurance Company. A man with a pump-action shotgun and a large hunting knife entered the offices of Frostburg Insurance. He sat in the corner and demanded they call the police. Oh dear, we aren't insured for this. Whispered the company's director over the telephone. If that psycho injures someone, Dr. Bills will bankrupt us. Alright, Griffith, go with them. Richard Kuzma. Replacements right now. Disorderly conduct at the church. A bearded man in a white tunic walked into the church and introduced himself as Jesus Christ and then lifted up his clothes and laid his cloth around in front of everyone. Laughing wildly, an elderly priest asked the man to leave, but he just dashed away and started vandalizing the place. Father Bernard Jacques tried to determine if the man was possessed, but didn't get very far. The priest has quite a weak heart, and apparently the situation was too much for him. He is now lying on the ground and doesn't seem to be breathing. Meanwhile, the half-naked man is still in a frenzy. Smith, Foxman, Bella, Forney, be the backup. Sylvester de Leon, a painter who has done several jobs around the slaughterhouse, says the worst place to work was the second floor of the restaurant. It's really cramped up there. One guy can get around all right, but two people just get in each other's way. So we split up and painted different areas of the building, boring that way, although it was kind of fun to stare at some important guys through the window. They were always counting big stacks of cash and locking them in the safe. Let's do spiders and flies. There were some people there yet. Mole and Basinger talked to Two-Legged Stops and the former warehouse manager. Abuse of authority in suburbs. Alright. Percy Simpson, Wong and Popko. Admar Ganov complains that the fire department refused to answer the call when his house burned. I called them 6 times. The person who answered the phone just mumbled, and then some nasty guy got on the line and said, "Go back to your house and burn." I recently got engaged to the ex-wife of fire department Captain Michael Booth, and he's trying to get her back. I know this must have happened because he's trying to take revenge. I bet he set the fire himself and arranged everything. Disorderly conduct report. Offender caught officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Hostage situation. Offender caught officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Suspicious individual at the Everyday Mall. An elderly woman said she was accosted by someone right in the middle of the mall. I was approached by a strangely dressed man who offered to help me choose something special for tea. I ran away as fast as I could. Sounds like a salesman. Jack, my friend, the mayor's office slashed our budget again, and we had to fire 5 guards. Now we've got new problems in the kitchen. The prisoners are revolting over the food quality. If I could call in some of your cops to inform my service guards, it'd come in very handy. If the prisoners start to riot again, and the word of it goes beyond the walls of my prison, my career is over. My senior guards will teach your boys a few tricks. The experience will certainly be useful for them in their future services. Things aren't easy for either of us with this comeback mayor stuff, so I hope I can join again. We'll wait for 3 Boy Scouts to come back and then we'll send them. more
Welding
efficient.
in progress.
Assault on the road. Two cars got into a minor accident and the drivers got out to investigate. After a long verbal altercation, one man grabbed a iron and smashed the other man's skull, then rushed to his victim's car, where a pregnant woman with two children were sitting and stood trying to work his way inside. Jesus Christ, okay. We'll wait until Griffith comes
Got a
back and send
situation
that.
here.
When he sees the police, Michael Booth exits his house and walks towards the police car, making calming gestures. Police turn around and immediately loud report. Arrest man. Mr. Booth sizes up a policeman and he bounces on him and grabs his gun. He didn't realize that now he's on the edge. Taser him.
1410 complete.
Defender caught, officers unharmed. Alright, let's send Griffith, Prado, Loris, and Daniel, and Fergie onto the Salt Hall. And then let's send Vogels, Ellis, and Smith to the state penitentiary.
1210 complete.
The strange man at the mall turned out to be a promoter for the new blue velvet cookie. They used on the tea. What?
1112.
I guess he wanted to partner the tea with cookies. Human trafficking at the port. We just received an anonymous tip. Some Eastern European women are being brought into the port in a cargo container. They're guarded by armed men who intend to sell the women as sex slaves. Drake, Turek, Scanlon, Smith, Foxman, Bella, Forney, and Koshi go. Let's see here. We need to close this pagan ritual. It's getting really annoying. Do you have any more detectives to put there? How about this? Nope, alright. According to Tula Gustafsson, a former warehouse manager, I've worked here for 10 years until I was fired for picking up a little extra meat from the freezer. They only would have given it to the dogs. Over the years, I've seen a lot going on around here. But the strangest thing of all is the underground passage that leads from the open shed to the owner's house. Why do they need it? Does the owner think he's some kind of Nazi general? Always ready to flee his bunker for Argentina? It's quite a narrow passage. Only one person can squeeze through it at a time. Its defenses aren't very strong. A capable person could easily take the whole thing down and push their way into the house. Alright. Let's listen to Into the Breach. Assault report. Ford Fender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good. Boss, it was a very tough day. Oh, 150. Dang. Very tough day, but we learned a heck of a lot of useful techniques to deal with the trash we run into the streets. Or run into on the streets. Alright. Good job, buddies. Oh, they don't come back? Oh, what the heck? It's okay. That was a lot of points for them to get. Percy Simpson and Long. Go. Oh, I don't have any people sent to the assault with a deadly weapon in the ghetto. A woman reports that a few big guys found a bum on the street and are beating his arms and legs while they laugh. Oh god, one of them just got a gun from his belt and he's shoving it in the homeless man's face. Okay, we'll wait for some people to come back. And then something out here. Alright, Pope, Purdy, Daniel, Flores, and Prado, go. Terrorism report. Was it this and this then? Well, scare all leaders, the Snow Warriors. I don't have the cops right now, human trafficking, undercaught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed, pagan ritual. Okay, they were changing. Was it the sword? Oh, it was Murray Jockey, the former director of the Scottish Theatre. I don't have the cops right now. Okay, let's play Sneaking Suspicions. No, don't think I'm gonna have enough people to send to any of these. Griffith be the backup. Oh, I didn't have enough people to send. Right, offender escape, prostitution. Yeah. Happens. So many calls, so little time. Versus only 7,000. Jeez, look at you. Assault with a deadly weapon. Undercaught officers in harm, civilians unarmed in the day. Day 169, December 30, Monday. LGB activists planned Pride March in Freeburg Center. Escaped prisoner hid in empty house, posed as realtor. Huge fish washes ashore. Scientists dumbfounded. Sure iron. No Kubota. No Kane. No Ozaki. No Soko. No Gay. No Timson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna wait. Let's do out there in the trees yet again. We had 16 in shift A. Shift B has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Uh-huh. I guess I could have given it to this shift, but I would have given it to Timson. Other shift I would like to give it to. Hope deserves it more, so I think I'm gonna give the shift a. Funeral of Johnson. Yeah. Fight in the suburbs of Mr. and Mrs. Collins recently divorced are selling their house. While agents were showing the home, potential buyers, the couple began quarreling over nothing and start throwing utensils at each other. Channel go with Anderson. Fight escalated and the realtor called the police. Get these nuts out of here, they're scaring away the buyers. Oh, it's Shano and Ozaki. Actually, Shano and Ozaki Shavers go. And it's Sankudo, Anderson, Davenport, and Bruce. To talk to Ruth Longworth, spent 2 years in prison for attempted robbery at Shafi House. Shooting at Freeburg High School, Augustus O'Connor, a high school student, came to school with 2 pistols and a shotgun. He went to class when the bell rang, locked the door, and fired 2 shots into the ceiling. Then the school principal told the police that Mr. O'Connor had problems with his peers. They regularly abused him and made fun of him for his appearance and his name. Augustus is a very clever and mild boy. He is making tremendous progress in his studies. Gillette, Sogo, Gay, Timson, Oshiro, Underwood, Cintron, and Mitchell go. We're also gonna play No Good by Holly Scott. We're not gonna go to that one yet, and not that one either. Okay. So I should have sent these guys out. Oh well. Fight report. Better caught officer in harm civilians and Brother Kane, Birch, Bush, go be the backup. So, Ruth Longworth said, I'm done with crime and I'm thankful for my time in prison. That's where I found Jesus and that's where he changed my life. 2 years ago, I was looking for easy money and someone told me some days they were keeping a lot of cash at the Chaffee house. All I needed to do was knock out the old one-eyed guard with a shocker. Both the entrances to the restaurant were wide open. but they didn't keep anything valuable on the ground floor. I went up the second and made my way to the safe, but when I tried to open it, everything went black. I woke up in the detention center. There was no one-eyed grandfather. Haha. Alright.
Forecasting in progress.
I'm sad at the ghetto. Hysterical boys reported that a neighbor poisoned his mother and came over and poured something into her glass. Now she's not moving and I can't wake her up. Sounds like someone just drank too much wine, bro.
Forecasting coolant.
Comes a report. Mother had simply drunk more than her share of alcohol and it was just a hellish hangover, nothing life threatening. Thought so.
Side cancel.
Shooting. Undercaught officers and arms civilians. I'm good.
214 in progress.
Public indecency at Desiree Park. Mrs. Cronkite was visiting the park with her granddaughter and with the same disgusting sight. A crowd of naked people were walking right in the middle of our beloved park. Lord Jesus, I'll never be able to sit in those benches again. Other witnesses reported citing a group of Swedish activists from the FFF movement. Clockwork Forest. They organized public sexual acts to draw attention to the problems of deforestation and the disappearance of just jungle ecosystems. That can't be an actual thing. But Shannon Ozaki, Shavers, McNamara, Vandal, and Cook go with a paddy wagon. Let's assign more detectives to this case since it seems like we are full up. Yeah, let's put the weakest people on this case.
I've got nothing but cold in my bones.
1112 in progress.
Human trafficking in the Fairburg Central Railway Station. Gillette's so good, okay. Lives in a show in Underwood. An informant reports that containers coming out into the rail station filled with clothes were being sold as sex slaves. The package is under armed guard. So, public indecency report. Undercaught officers in Underwood.
1210 in progress.
Suspicious individual at the residential area. Woman reports seeing a strange man on the street who followed her all the way home. I barely had time to shut the intercom door. It's still standing out front. I can see him from my window. Come over and deal with him. These guys haven't done anything wrong, my guy. Suspicious individual. Strange man was just a mutant of the apartment. He's just as harmless programmer. Forgot his keys. Yep.
Looks like we have a situation.
Seeing the police, most
here.
of the guards lay down their arms and surrender, but one of them fired and ducks inside the rail car, where the prisoners are probably being held hostage. Okay. Get out of there right now while you're still breathing.
1112.
Fender caught officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Billabong, let's go.
Nine ten C in progress.
Armed robbery at the storage buildings. An unkept man snatched an elderly woman's bag and tried to escape, but she was able to catch up to him. The man then pulled out a gun and shot the woman in the stomach. Then he hid in an abandoned house. The punk is still in there, and here's Ovino outside, tearing his shirt and saying he will help throttle the man with his bare hands. I don't know what that means. Yeah, go. Shano, Ozaki, Shavers, and Sintron. I hope you guys have that.
216 in progress.
Unlawful assembly at the Atticus Towers. Mitchell, Birch, Clarksville, Grant, Banda, Dixon, McNamara, McNamee, Cook, Robbins. Holy hell, that's a lot of people. Stirred up by rumors of layoffs, hundreds of workers gathered in front of Atticus Tower. Then someone threw some glass bottles from the building onto the ground and a real massacre erupted. These people are fighting to the death according to an eyewitness. Many of them aren't just carrying clubs but pistols too. Jeez, okay.
progress.
Assault with an offensive weapon. At the Wise Dragon restaurant, a dozen men armed with clubs and knives have stormed the restaurant and are smashing everything up. They're also targeting any civilians that get in their way. According to the manager who put in the call to the police, the attackers seem to be searching for something. Alright. Kubota Kane, Gillette, Togo, Gate, Simpson, Ashiro, and Underwood. Go ahead.
910C.
Armed robbery report or rape report. Let's see here. So they would approach. They were drinking. Friend poured her a drink, and the guy and the girl went off. They started making out. The guy left. No, I'm on this place. Yes. Okay. No, wait. And then armed robbery report. Undercaught officers and harmed civilians unharmed.
We've got a
In the
situation
crowd, a man with a
here.
broken skull is aiming a pistol at the back of a brawling woman. Jesus Christ. Strike the man and throw him to the ground. Someone's throwing more balls and other debris from one of the building's windows. The crowd is furious. I would be too. Start arresting the most violent protesters.
216 completion.
Undercaught officers unharmed, civilians unharmed.
412.
Assault with an offensive weapon. Undercaught officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good. Now we can end the day.